One of the things that we've created together is a curriculum. And you might say, why do I need a curriculum? Well, lots of church leaders haven't had any line management or supervision training. So what we're trying to press into is what are the key things you need to know, how you're going to do it effectively when it comes to line management, what are things to avoid. And we want it to be ACE. So I want to mention 3 things that are really key. Accountability. So is there transparent accountability? Sometimes I see on job descriptions, it's just not very clear. You're accountable to the PCC, but who on the PCC and what does that even look like? And linked with that is thinking about the clarity of your communication. When I'm mentoring children's and youth workers, one of the things that's most challenging is not feeling like they're being understood or heard, and communication breakdowns around activity or the ministry itself in terms of what's expected. So being really clear is important in terms of communication. So I always encourage people to keep short accounts. It's a bit like if you, for example, this morning I had some porridge, and if I leave my porridge bowl for ages, I don't know if you've ever done this with porridge bowl, I won't wash it up now, I'll do it later, but then it sets like concrete and it takes time to get rid of it. So it's a bit like that with kind of line management being done effectively. Don't let things build up, don't leave ages before you meet, and be really clear in your communication. That's about keeping short accounts, making sure if there's any challenges or things that are issues that they're nipped in the bud, they're tackled early so that everybody can work well together. And the final thing linked with perhaps that is expectations. What are your expectations of the worker? When the churches look to employ, have they been really clear about those expectations? Have you nailed it in terms of the very specific job or functions that you want somebody to do? Often I've seen job adverts, and I'm not joking when I say children's and youth minister, evangelist, schools worker who can also do social media and likes playing guitar. So that's not a job, that's lots of things you'd like somebody to do and hope they will come and bring them to the job. But in terms of thinking about expectations of the role, that's too vast for somebody to get their heads around. If you do the curriculum, my hope is that you will feel more confident about your line management, but also the person that you've employed in children's youth ministry will feel more confident about the way you're delivering that and creating an environment for them to flourish in ministry, which after all is what we all want.